All right, coming back to the figure now. I'm gonna cut this arm back a little bit because I know it was way too thick. And we'll remove a little bit in here. All right. Let me bring this down a little bit. Okay, let's look at this arm. And we're going to bring that down a little bit. And like that. Now let's come by. Let me take my let me come back down here and run my other arm up in here. And there we go. Let's bring that crouch area up just a little bit in here and come in between there with the tip of my knife. Now this, as we look at it, it's still too large, so we're going to take that out right there on the hand. There we go, just like that, see? Let's go ahead and cut our little hand in here. It's just, carving miniatures is just like carving a regular one. You just don't have as much room, and they're a lot smaller, and there. Get this taken off in here. There we go. Look at that. See? Let me just run this up here a little bit. Carve that away. I'll bring that knife in there. See how much, and I just sort of shape that a little bit. And of course, the hand here, I go across like that. Leave it similar, and I'll show you in a minute what we do. We'll come up underneath here a little bit, give that hand a little bit more stuff, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut my pants legs. Same thing over here. Like I said, I don't put a lot of pressure on the knife. There we go. All right, there we go. Now it's starting to look You are limited as far as your small figures about how much you can do on them. In other words, you can. Don Mertz is probably one of the finest small figure carvers around right now. Don is. I don't know how Don carves it. He uses actually the point of the knife to do his work, and beautiful work that he does. Just we're all different. Mine is more flat plain. Come up underneath here a little bit. Cut a little bit deeper into this arm. There we go. Cut the crouch area. Now, I'm going to put a little tie on him. I'll draw down here like this and come over like here, like so. And I take the knife and I come down on both sides of the tie. Whoop. And I take the tip of my knife and I just remove that wood in there. And I take the tip of my knife and I remove that wood in there. Then at the bottom of the tie, I kind of make a triangle. And there's your tie. You see it a lot better, of course, when it's painted. That's the way it is in a lot of things. Until it's painted, sometimes it's hard to see when you're looking at the figure itself. In other words, because he's so small. All right. Let me get my V tool. And with my knife, I'm going to go ahead and come back here and just sort of do the hair a little bit. I try to make this as simple for people as possible because I'm going to cut back on that ear. It's still a little bit too high. There we go. And the same here. I'm going to cut down on that ear just a little bit. Back. All right. Now, get a little bit more room up beneath the hand. We're just going to take the B tool. Put a little bit, whoop, whoa, drop my little fella. Well, these gloves, like I said, when you're doing small figures, gloves, they do have a hindrance too. I mean, the gloves are most important. I mean, to have to wear, but they are, you know, they are a hindrance too because of the. Okay, now what I'm going to do, of course, with this, I'm going to cut a little V in here where the cane goes. I'm going to cut down like that. I'm going to cut down like that, and then that little piece just flips out of there. And I'll cut it a little bit further, a little bit deeper, and that's where the little cane will go. And let me just kind of hit it with a and we'll make that, there's the all right. Now the little cane we make from a piece of wire. Usually it's a piece of coat hanger or something like that, in other words. That we make that from. And we drill a little hole in here and we put the cane in there. Alright, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go put a little cane in his hand. In fact, I'll cut it out and show you how to do it.